Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everybody. I hope everyone is in good health right now. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Clarissa Amarkusuma and my student number is 1900026114. So in this occasion, I choose one of most influential American culture in the world, especially in Indonesia. I choose a topic about media streaming online, and that was Netflix. This video made for final exam of American popular culture and American history. So let's start it.
Okay, let's start from the history of Netflix. Netflix is the first streaming media provider worldwide, especially in America. The content displayed by Netflix is pure quality and original from Netflix. It's like we watch YouTube, but on Netflix we can watch soap opera, Bollywood movie, Korean drama, anime, and many others. To watch this movie, we only need account registration and have internet connection. Netflix allows users to choose from thousands of movie titles, as well as entire season of television show to watch on demand on computer, mobile device, tablet, and television. Netflix has the ability to offer suggestions about movie and TV show based on our previous viewing experience. Because Netflix also allow us to be able to rate the movie we have watched with star. So the each generate data and Netflix will recommend similar movie title. The movie category feature by Netflix make it easy for the user to search by genre, new release, popular on Netflix, and watch again feature. Using the add queue feature, let's say we want to watch a movie and we add it to the queue so that we can easily find it later. Starting from dissatisfaction with having to pay fines that rent video DVDs, someone named Reed Hastings managed to build his own company which is currently worth billions of US dollars. Reed Hastings, founder and a CEO of Netflix, was disappointed because he had to pay a late return fine of $40 for DVDs to Blockbuster, a rental shop, where the value is considered quite less in the year. For more details, let's listen to YouTube video about how Netflix was made by Ahdiani.
The Californian entertainment company Netflix began life by offering people the opportunity to rent a movie from home and receive it on DVD in the mail. It has morphed into a streaming service with over 93 million subscribers worldwide. The story of Netflix is coming up. Netflix was co-founded in 1997 by Reed Hastings, who previously started a software company, and Mark Randolph, who was a software executive in the company. In 1998, they launched their website where people could rent or buy a film of their choosing. When Amazon started selling DVDs, Netflix stopped selling them and focused on rentals. It wasn't until the following year that they offered a subscription service where for a monthly fee, people could have unlimited DVD rentals, and in 2000 they removed the single rental model completely. By offering films that were exclusively released on their website first, by partnering with Warner Brothers, Columbia Pictures and others, they increased their customer base and order numbers. They established distribution centres across America to increase the speed of delivery and provide an overnight option. The little known fact is that Netflix offered to be acquired by Blockbuster for $50 million, but the offer was rejected. Instead, they launched on the stock market in 2002, but Netflix didn't make a profit until 2003. By 2007, the original DVD business model was changed to focus on streaming video on demand over the internet. It began international expansion, beginning with Canada in 2010, South America in 2011, and Europe in 2012. Netflix expanded into the production business in 2013 and began producing original content. It is now the world's leading internet television network. The Californian entertainment company Netflix.
In addition, in 2011, Reed Hastings created a new platform called Quickster, created to spur the Netflix platform from DVD rental business. This platform actually makes Netflix experience a decline in turnover. The reason is loyal Netflix users feel uncomfortable because they have two payments and two websites. So Netflix decided to remove the Quickster service and put all the service back on one platform again. So why Netflix is become so popular? Now if you look at the history of Netflix, can you see why Netflix is so popular? Let it be revealed again. Late 90s when the company was founded, Netflix is a website that provides a more convenient way to rent movies. Of course, that would mean taking over from a company like Blockbuster. The difference with Netflix is that it provides recommendation based on what user buying, paying for each DVD, as well as subscription system. This factor keep Netflix moving forward. In 2005, there are millions of Netflix members. But of course, with the rise of a company like Redbox, Netflix has had to step up its game. In 2007, service for streaming movies and TV shows from computer was launched. Its convenience helped Netflix to stay on top. The fact that we don't have to wait to see a movie because of it, don't have to send the movie back, and everything is on the computer. From 2007, Netflix managed to expand into other countries and create original shows. Netflix also shaping American society. American entertainment companies have far-reaching power to change the mind and behavior of their customer, like the term of Netflix and chill. However, Netflix impact on American society has broader implications than sex. Since Netflix can be watched from multiple platforms as a mobile entertainment, it allows individuals to watch their favorite show or movies with internet connection. Cinema attendance continued to decline, especially during the pandemic COVID-19. Now, live television is used to watch sport podcasts, and people may get tired of political debate on television, but for entertainment, Netflix is able to create a space for every individual to entertain himself. Netflix and the impact. Back in 1997, when the Netflix company was founded, the creation of video service at that time had a extreme impact on the future, not for what excited then, but for what was introduced in 2007, a digital video streaming service that you can access at home. Requires no DVD, VHS, or other device other than a television and remote. This new streaming service will revolutionize not only video sharing industry, but the television industry as well. This is seen through the impact on viewers, as well as the impact on the content created and the entertainment industry as a whole. So you must be really curious about for what happened in America in 1997. A moment called 1990s United States boom. The 1990s are remembered as a time of strong economic growth, steady job creation, low inflation, increasing productivity, and economic boom, and a soaring stock market due to a combination of rapid technological change and sound central monetary policy. Also a moment called the economic boom of the 90s. The release of web browser in 1993 gave computer users access to the World Wide Web and widespread use of the Internet. Internet use is increasing as a result of digital device connectivity, Internet use, and advance in computer education. Between 1990 and 1997, as a computer-owned ship grew by luxury to a necessity. The portion of U.S. households owning a computer increased from 15% to 35%. This marked the transition to an information technology-based economy in the information age, and many new companies were founded. This relates to the founding of companies such as Netflix and Amazon. That's why Netflix as an online streaming medium was launched at that time, supported by more and more internet users and people who didn't won't pay a lot of money and fines when they were late returning a DVD to a blockbuster. Netflix became a streaming medium of watching movie replaced TV and DVD at that time. In 1997 also was an amazing year for movies and music in America. The 1990s brought us amazing movies as we have never seen before, and people reward filmmakers with records. Titanic became the most successful film of all time, grossing over $300 million. Jurassic Park scored similar figures during the epic run, and for the first time, computer animation are starting to look realistic. Movies like Toy Story promise to forever change the way we watch animated movies. Music of the 1990s was really moving. There are so many great songs that transcend time, written and recorded by so many different artists that it's impossible to list them all. There is a new genre every week. The first, alternative, punk, fusion, then rap rock. Musicians have mixed styles in unprecedented ways. Pop music continued to sell well, the state has done it, rap and hip hop exploded, the industry has gone mainstream, electronic music also came to the fore. There was a resurgence of creativity and inspiration in the early mid 90s. Much of the music has gotten stale and old and new, younger crop of musicians burst onto the scene and took control. The birth of Generation X, electronic and orchestra elements are slowly returning to such cut-off music. Music became very interesting and become the basis of how music sounds today. So how does Netflix influence in Indonesia? In 2016, Netflix was present in several Asian countries, including Indonesia. In this era of digital technology, online entertainment has become a personal necessity and habit for people in society, especially for teenagers. Netflix brings influence to entertainment in Indonesia by launching its original series and film, played by talented actor and talented actress from Indonesia, which have a positive impact on the Indonesian national film industry. Meanwhile, Netflix promised to encourage local film on its platform. From local content, it means that the portion of film by filmmaker in Indonesia has the potential to be more proportional to foreign film. With the presence of Netflix, filmmakers in Indonesia have a good opportunity to develop films with various genres that are rarely explored. One of the hits was the film with a title The Night Come to Us, which was released by Netflix, which is included in the action film category. So, the more Netflix subscription, the more impact it will have on the local film industry revenue. According to Heru, there are two implications of Netflix, namely making Indonesia an open market to market film products or both video on demand. Even so, Indonesia should also be able to independently participate in marketing local film products both to reach domestic and foreign audience. And then, for the example, Indonesia has succeeded in making application called Video, which was successfully developed by one of the Indonesia media called SCTV or Surya Citra Media. Now is held by Indonesian Creative Media. The feature processed by Video are almost the same as Netflix, even though the video show far more local industry film. Video has also succeeded in producing its own film and series too. So the activity of going to the cinema or going out just to relax, like watching a movie in like watching a movie replaced by online streaming media such as Netflix and this video. Paying for a film is much better than being exposed to a virus.
Okay, that's bring us to the end. I'd like to say thank you for your time and attention in this presentation. I hope you get those points, and I apologize if I said something wrong in here. And yeah, see you next time, everyone. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.